Yo, shout out to This'll Be the Dragon. My nigga O'Leary. Those my niggas. And to Alex Batista because she's so damn fine. Shout out to all the fine eyes women out there. But this is about Orlando, or my life in Orlando. Being a sensitive kid, I took a bit to become popular, closer to an amateur. I was rocking my dreadlocks, threw rocks from my bus stop, never watched the news and had better shit to do. Refused. I was making trouble in my school, never gave a motherfuck cause I was a clown fool. But luckily I found two, my first real best friends, Luca and Paco. An equation, never had invasion of my privacy. Obviously I ended up trying green, and then became keen and fond. And then by 8th grade everyone knew me as Ste-phon. Then gone, off goes my hair. Man, I felt bare, people stared when I got ejected from the chair. That I really cared, not really. I grabbed my bike and popped a couple wheelies, you feel me? Yo, I grew up in Orlando with smoke.
You tryna burn?
I grew up in Orlando with smoke.
Smoke this blunt.
I grew up in Orlando with smoke. Met a couple niggas and I learned how to talk. I grew up in Orlando with smoke.
Give me the lighter.
I grew up in Orlando with smoke.
Nigga, pass the blunt.
I grew up in Orlando with smoke.
Shut up
Met a
and
couple
smoke.
niggas and I learned how to flow. After my introduction to the high life, my life began to unwind like a past life, but fun times were in. Smoking blunts with friends, 9th grade was the time of kin. Heineken was the first beer I got drunk off of. Coughed up my stomach like it was right love. Tight gloves were the tools of sex. Have a few exes that I could have done it, yes. The next thing was 10th grade. Masquerade of trials and tribulations, and some niggas hating. Steady patience was the thing that I was lacking. Surely slacking in my academics wasn't happy. Ended up with a fro that was very nappy. That's not classy. Girls found it nasty.
Ew.
Fastly I grew up, then started giving a fuck. Side dropped skateboarding for the bud. Then I got a rug acquired on my face. Never made mistakes when I had to shave. So then I got a cave when the 11th grade spawned. Wanted fine girls to touch on my dong. Eventually it happened and buddy I started rapping.
Okay.
Became a daily habit and started stacking my cabbage.
Woo.
I'm savage. I got a job at Tilly's and I ravaged every bit of weed and blunt that I bought off the front.
Alright.
I grew up in Orlando with smoke.
Yeah, you tryna
I grew
smoke?
up in Orlando with smoke.
Give me the lighter.
I grew up in Orlando with smoke. Met a couple niggas and I learned how to talk. I grew up in Orlando with
This is a
smoke.
honey blunt.
I grew up in Orlando with smoke.
Smoke, nigga.
I grew up in Orlando with smoke.
Shut
Met
up.
a couple niggas and I learned how to flow.
12th grade
That's
was
rare,
OG,
nigga.
and I smoked
That's
the
rare,
OCs, and I had
That's
the
rare,
dopest
nigga.
420 with
That's
my
rare,
homies. 12th grade was
That's rare,
the
nigga.
best, and I grew my
That's rare,
hairy
nigga.
chest, shaved it a
That's
couple
rare,
of
nigga.
times,
Pop
and I
a couple
rapped with the
bottles.
fresh S. I
That's
never
rare,
spit
nigga.
with ominous, I
That's
rap
rare,
with
nigga.
dominance, and you
That's
think
rare,
you're
nigga.
cool, but I'm ominous.
rare,
I'll stop
nigga.
the shit, and I
That's
wreck
rare,
this
nigga.
mic, and I smoke
That's
like
rare,
a
nigga.
crack pipe, and I
That's rare,
act like
nigga.
because
Pop
my
a
rhymes are
couple
tight,
bottles.
but I
That's
had
rare,
a
nigga.
cool 12th grade
That's rare,
year.
nigga.
I went
That's
to
rare,
get
nigga.
in some girls'
That's rare,
rear.
nigga.
I'll write
That's
about
rare,
now
nigga.
because I'm feeling
That's rare,
weird.
nigga.
I rap every
That's rare,
day,
nigga.
cheer for me,
Pop a couple
nigga, pray.
bottles.